It's Michael Citron with another edition of Ask Michael Monday. It's episode 64. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I wanted to do an Ask Michael Monday for the month of February, our market update in the city of Parkland, single family homes. So we do these every month to try to create value. If you're looking to make a move, we would love to earn your business and trust. So don't forget to look to your go-to realtors in Parkland and surrounding areas. You can get all of our information below, and we're going to start our presentation. So for the month of February 2019, there were 26 sales. Last year at this time, we had 23 sales. So we actually had an increase of 12% in the market. So that's good. All good news. The median list price in 2019, just under $683,000, and last year was $635,000. So it's a 7% increase. That's good. People are putting their homes on the market for a little bit higher in price, and they're selling for a little bit more in February. January was a tough month. It's usually a tough month because you're just getting started in the new year. A lot of closings in December. So obviously January is negatively affected overall in the market. So we're starting to see some good numbers in February as we get into our first quarter of the year. So the median sales price for 2019, it's $650,000. Last year at this time, it was $620,000, so we've had an increase in sales price of 5%. So that's great news, healthy appreciation. So if we can continue that pace as we get into the spring selling season, when we see more sales, that would be a really good thing if that can continue. The average days on market, this is where things have changed. This year, 2019, 101 days. Last year at this time it was 90, so we see 11% increase in time on market. And I've been seeing that for a lot of even the homes for sale in the 400s, the 600s price point. We see an increase in time on market, and especially in the luxury market, which we'll get to. So the average price per square foot is just under $193. In 2018 and 2019, it went up to $197 a square foot. So we have an increase of 2.5% year over year. So that's really good. Price per square foot is up. The median sales price is up 5%. The only thing that we've seen that's gone down is the time on market. Things have taken longer to sell. So the $1 million market, I keep getting back to this because if you're out there in Facebook land and you are a homeowner with $1 million home or even close to it, really pay close attention to the numbers, as these numbers are really, really impactful. The active listings for sale in Parkland right now that are $1 million price or higher are 87 homes for sale. That's a lot. We have about 320 single family homes for sale in the city right now. So that's a third of the real estate market. So that's really, really tough to see that if the average, the median sales price for homes in Parkland is $650, and we have all this inventory at over $1 million, those buyers are few and far between to be paying over $1 million. So their pool of $1 million buyers is a lot less. So the median list price right now is just under 1.3 million. So we have a lot of homes for sale over the $1 million price, but that's the median list price. The average list price per square foot is $267 per square foot. And the month supply of inventory is 23 months for sale. So we have 23 months of supply. That's almost 2 years. So that means if nothing else was listed for sale on the market and it continued of the way that sales are happening in the last 6 months, it would take 23 months to sell the current inventory, which is really, really impactful because we're selling a lot of our $1 million listings in under 3 months. We just put a house on the market and sold it in the Colony in Heron Bay in under 45 days. So that's amazing. So our strategy of what we're doing to help bring the best buyers, which are few and far between in the $1 million price point, to sell and to buy our listing is really, really engaging for you. And it should be. So understand that even one sale, there's only been one sale of $1 million right now in all of Parkland, and for this year so far. We're only in February sales. We're in March now, but it took 362 days to be on the market. So you see where this is happening, and that's just one sale, the one that actually sold of the 80 some listed. So you understand how impactful these numbers are when you're looking at if your home is priced in the 4s to 6s because it's taking longer to sell. The market is slowed down. I mean, we see that. Interest rates have gone up overall in the last 12 months, but also this $1 million price point. People just think they can list with 40% of the homes that are listed in the city of Parkland are listed with out of the area listing agents. They're not experts in Parkland. They don't live in Parkland. They don't understand what the city, the neighborhood, and the house really entail. So these numbers are impactful. I was very surprised to see that there's 23 months of supply of $1 million listings. So there are going to be a lot of expired listings coming up on the market. A lot of people are going to be unhappy that their home hasn't sold in a 6-month or 12-month span of typically what a listing period is for a current homeowner. So all this information, what does it mean? Well, it means that we started off slow, as we typically do in January. The market's gone up 5%. We have a $650,000 median sales price. Time on market has gone up about 101 days until a home goes under contract, so it's taking a little longer to sell. And the $1 million market, it really needs the most attention than anything else right now to really expose the house to the minimal amount of buyers, of one so far this year, with the picking of 87 homes. So understand it's really important to list with the right agent. So I hope you all found this very informative. We keep doing this every single month for you, and we certainly want to earn your business and trust. Give us a call. You can direct message us. You have all the information here. We do this consistently because we want to know the home values as being the agents in the city, but we want you to, because you never know. It's your largest financial asset. Don't leave it in the hands of a part-time or discount or out-of-the-area realtor. Have a good evening with your family, and I look forward to seeing you next week for another episode of Ask Michael Monday. Thank you so much.